Welcome to part 2 of our 5-part series, Kettlebells for Bodybuilding. Now this is done in collaboration between Mind Pump and Kettlebell Kings. You can check out their kettlebells at kettlebellkings.com. Now in this video, you're gonna watch us demonstrating kettlebell front presses with the kettlebell upright row, a fantastic pump-inducing shoulder superset. You're gonna love it. So I don't know about you guys, but I prefer, for muscle building purposes, for bodybuilding purposes, I prefer a kettlebell shoulder press over a dumbbell shoulder press all day long. And this is something new for me. Ever since I started working with you, Justin, I've been doing these and I like them better.
Well, it's much more natural, right? Exactly. The way the shoulder wants to move and rotate as you press.
Just a deep, good range of motion for the delts. But I think we should show another superset, right? Show a good shoulder superset, something that's kind of unique to kettlebells that you can do with kettlebells that you can't really do with dumbbells as well.
So we got a front-loaded press first, is that what we're doing?
Front shoulder press, supersetted with a single kettlebell upright row.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so with both. So same thing here, we're gonna get into the rack position. I'm gonna come up, use my hips to bring it up to my chest.
So that's the starting position. This is your traditional kettlebell shoulder press. Kettlebell sitting on his arm, arms tight to the body.
Probably most common mistake I see is people wanting to flare the elbows out. So when you come in, you want everything compact, tight, everything to the midline of the body.
Yeah, your body is supporting it at this point. You're tight, but your body's supporting it. You don't want to hold it out here.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna bring it up in a nice spiral line pattern as I'm pressing it into full extension. So we're gonna go press it up.
And up.
Lock it out.
Here's another mistake I see people make, is they break at the wrist. Notice how his wrist is straight and strong. Kettlebells behind him. Do not break at the wrist because that puts a lot of pressure on the wrist.
Look at our hands too, lined with our ears and shoulders, hips, heels, all
Arms
the way
are
down.
almost behind his head, and then he comes down right into the rack position. I mean, look at that range of motion. Go ahead and try doing that with barbells and dumbbells. It's a lot more difficult. It's different, right? Nice full range of motion. So you do your shoulder press here, like you would any other shoulder press, except again, this is gonna feel a lot different.
And again, we're shooting for that 10 to 15 rep range right now. We are chasing the pump because we're going towards bodybuilding aesthetics. This isn't just, not only is it great and functional, but we're also gonna get a massive pump right here.
Huge pump. And then you drop the kettlebells and then just grab one of them for a close grip, upright row. This is an old school exercises a lot of people don't do anymore.
Couple keys to keep in mind here is notice he keeps his elbows above his wrist. Most common mistake I see is people breaking at the wrist and letting the elbows drop below. You want to keep those elbows elevated above the wrist as he comes up.
And you should feel a kettlebell drag up your body, by the way. It shouldn't be far away from you. It should be pretty
close and tight. Got all your deltoid shoulders, traps, even a little bit of rhomboids coming in, right? You pull up. Great movement.
And that's it, and put them down.
You feel it right away.
Oh, huge. You go from one to the other, you're gonna get a nice shoulder pump. This would be a great starter to any shoulder workout. Start with this superset, move on to your traditional stuff, see how you feel.
Really get that blood pumping.